So it's a decent pickup. It's gonna be we get one of those.
Oh, Fly, he's out. Yeah. Oh, Fly, he's in a lot of trouble. That Fidge is gonna block him in right now. Misery in with the shackles. They gotta body block him and buy some time for Misery to attack Fly. He's gonna try and deny himself to Roshan. Comes in close and they're waiting it out. Really smart by Misery as well as Pass. They wait until he's here too long. This is him dead. There's actually literally no way he can escape from this. Decrepify, Blast, then follow up Hellfire, and Fly actually hasn't leveled an ability. Now you throw the Orb out. Wraith King takes the last hit. Even if you try to take too much damage output to survive. Middle lane, the gank's coming.
Yeah, it's very good they didn't lead
Misery,
with the sun.
Haystream, Shackles over on the Alchemist, Gale from Fader. It's a level 1. Prophet's going to TP in right now, and there goes Big Daddy. They'll add pressure instantly in towards this mid tower. It's going to take a little bit of time though.
Yeah, this is exactly kill out of this, but they are going to force a glyph. A good bit of
Naga's
early game movements.
Naga's in a lot of trouble on the bottom lane. 5 napalm stacks. At the same time, Trixie is also just as injured. 1 Riptide would have him dead. And look where Pass is coming in. Fissure. Boom! Your face! Oh, he realized both stuns were used. Actually, there was no second stun.
There's only one stun.
There's no. Oh, they can get a follow-up kill here.
Shackle?
Misery. Shackles on him. Trixie, the Firefly is there, but the heroes are past it now. And Fader right behind her. Very, very wisely.
318, not the way to
Top
play
lane.
top lane. MSS is going to get the Crep Blast, and here comes all of the cannon shots. One more right click, Pass just a second too late, and I don't think he could capitalize on this. Nobody's going to teleport in.
Cap, at least there's no song with a siren. Misery actually running under the acid spray. Fortification will save some time, and now No-Tal. Stuns over on Pycat, and she gets all the illusions with it. Follow up Hellfire Blaster. Mid-tower may go down, but they won't care about this. Trixie's coming in closer, and he wants to kill. However, the Hex, the Gale 3 with the Venom ulti. They have to lasso over on Fader. Hani though, some more support comes in from MSS. It's a wonderful instant up to the hill, holding Trixie in position, and No-Tal. Well, there is a revenge hit. The Pyket's coming in. There's no chemical rays trying to get in front. MSS can actually lock the two together to play in the trees, and Pycat will stick with him. No-Tal, 150 light points. He's bottling. He's got 5 stick charges. They hold him in again. Another Riptide. A quick concoction. I don't know if he's attempting denial there.
For tower count goes.
Bottom lane, Fly's in trouble. That Earthshaker is trying to get himself in range for a fissure, and they find Fly in the tree line. Misery blinks himself in, Fly hexed up, as at this point that Trixie just has to leave his teammate for dead. Actually, they're going to go up further. The fissure, not the greatest position. In fact, they can't get past it, and Naga is like, alright, the fissure will time out. They're losing the creep wave to the acid, however, and now the Gale over on No-Tal, in through the rear. Trixie gets the last 2, Echo Slam, however, stops his run out. Era, he's trying to help out, draining passes from his life. Fissure will turn around, but the Shadow Shaman's already gone down. Hani, he's running down there. He knows his ultimate's about to actually, well, he's going to die of the poison at the moment, but he's not close enough to actually slow anybody. The tower, he wouldn't have died then. The tower actually killed him off. The poison wore off at the last moment. And now he's going to respawn back up again. They're looking to come in, and all of Fnatic are very much playing. Now, the courier's about to come over the tree line, and that means also, okay, hey, Shackbuck turns. He caught the vision, but they jump in on Fader. Skywrath Mage ultimate, drop down to Fader is down, but he got his stuff off.
Oh,
and wow. Kyrath also melts Trixie, he's too slow. And
now
the main charge will come off, but Misery blinks himself up. Hexed over on Trixie, also with a shock, and Pycat just stops everything. There's 4 heroes here, look at Pass. He's moving up at the moment. His Echo Slam or Fissure, what's he going to do? Fissure, Flame Break, pushes him back. Now the Shackle's over near. The Fissure actually goes over towards Hani in the tree line, and he's stuck in here. They blink up, the Hex is there. Echo Slam is well committed. 3 heroes will die over on the sidelines. Well, 4 still alive for Mousesport's. Well, the bottom lane was starting to be pressured a little bit. They're looking for MSS. So Trixie, Firefly, blinks in, and they got him. The Arc even, okay, pulling back a little bit further. Okay, they made that a little bit harder than it needed to be, but they do end the killing spree. The bottom lane. Shackle's already over on No-Tal, but he breaks free. The Mass Serpent Wards might be down, but No-Tal doesn't care about this. His regeneration's really good. Misery, stick charges. He's into the corner, a little bit further down as well. Are they gonna get him? He blinks. No-Tal! Misery! He can't get the kill. Even that chicken has more regeneration than he does, and the Pugna Blast will ensure the kill of the Shadow Shaman.
Oh, he went for the play. He really did. But
because he puts obviously the negative armor, Hani's in trouble. Misery just blinks himself in for the Hex, the Shackles, the Prophet Oli is bouncing around. It never reached him. It never reached Hani on the bottom lane. MSS threw out the Wrath of Nature. Now Hani's going to die here, slows them all down, which means Hero gets for the biggest rain of his life. Misery dragged back in. Skywrath made Ultimate doing some heavy work. The stun will come up. MSS brings up his Necro units, but they're going from 1 kill to the next here, Fnatic, and maybe they can reach Fader, and Pycap, he stops it. He stops everything. They're not going to turn around and try and fight this one.
I mean, what is something a little bit stronger though?
I don't know, like, I'm thinking Mjolnir is where I'm thinking this.
Uh-oh.
Bottom lane, they got Vader, dragging him back right now, and look at Skyras. They want that Vino dead before the ulti gets off.
Without her being there, so her level intake's gonna be a little bit weaker.
Mass Serpent Wards are down the tier 2 tower era. He's trying to clean up the creep wave, but he can't clean up the Mass Serpent Wards. Now in towards middle lane, Notal being initiated on. Necro units are coming out as well. He was trying to get that concoction off in time, but they just control him long enough. The bottom lane is gone. Middle lane, Misery being initiated on. That Fidget's a little bit too late, so Misery's in too deep, and the Skywrath Mage ultimate will be used. So they bring down the Shadow Shaman, but that mid tower, just the Agony Scepter, which is already over on Era.
Smoke gank happening on the bottom lane
Yeah,
right now.
they got him. Mass Serpent Wards down. He's still inside of his Chemical Rage, however, so they don't really have a lot of damage, and that's why MSS
Oh, they do.
in.
They do.
The committal is high.
Not the time to do Roche. Big Daddy has no fear. He's using his ultimate. He's bashing it away.
I think they're trying to bait him. I think they're really trying to bait a fight on top of the Roche pit here.
No, I think what Mousesport's looking... Oh, here comes...
Yeah, it's a jump. They found Vader. Lasso over on Pass. There's no fissure. They bring down Vader very quickly. Now Pass being drained out by Era, and they're going to try and stick with this fight. Fissure is out. Harney, he's still got Anchor available. He needs to help by a blast on the Pass, but it's not enough damage. Trixie will die at the tower here. Misery jumps out too. Hex, they'll get rid of this Anchor over on Harney. Meanwhile, over on the right, Notel is being sold up by Pycat. The stun is there, but Pycat splits himself up. The stun is actually used on different heroes. Hero will come in. They steal a big kill here, and they got him as well. Back towards the middle lane. Harney, low life, turned into a chicken. He'll go down too. They worked through him multiple times, but Pycat's on the sidelines. Roshan's still up with 300 life points. 3,000 life points.
Gotta be
and
careful.
now the Necro units as well as, okay, Notel's fine with this. He'll just farm it all up.
Oh,
Fissure,
nice Fissure.
Gale, Pass, Wolf Stomp, and now they seal up Pass, and they're going to be in close. Look at the drain. Working overtime here from Era. Also with concussive shots as well as any kind of slow with the ski napalm. It's making it very difficult for Mousesport to move around here.
I'm surprised that Prophet is not
Get rid of the Plague Ward.
Are they thinking about jumping? Misery is definitely thinking about the jump.
This will possibly even be timed just to deny the
Misery?
Aegis Immortal.
Misery?
They can see it.
He goes for a jump, he hexes!
Tells him up. There he goes. Misery, he's dragged out. The Aegis Immortal goes down. It's picked up by the Dire side. Alchemist has the hands of it, and they're defending the top lane.
That gives you better mana regen, because you expect him to last throughout the team fight.
Top lane.
Hold that thought. Nice
Prophecy
blink out.
being in. He managed to avoid the Gale. Stuns up MSS. Ensnare will fly, and Honey can't get the TP off in time.
And he's dead.
Completely out of mana.
Yep.
His ulti was actually still on cooldown anyway, so that Nether Ward down here in this little position. And Trixie blinks in. He goes on Misery. Drags him back. There's your Scarlet Mage ult. Misery's down. The Naga Sleep didn't protect him here. And the Ward's actually in exactly the same position. Pycat's TP being out. But he almost put that exactly in the box I drew. They realized that
just go around and kill
lane.
MSS.
Look at Vader. Gale's going to go off. There's a lot of Naga Illusions coming behind him. Prophet also considering TPing in there at the moment. But they do have more help. Just around the corner, Fissure. Concoction available here from Notal, but being hexed up. He can't get it off just yet. He's got 0.5 per second. Actually, the Naga Sleep stopped him from getting hit by that one. Nature's Prophet got nuked down after being dragged back out by Trixie. And the Naga Sleep is now down. Can Fnatic finally, after 34, maybe... If you're Fader, you're dead. Bottom lane, Trixie just straight in. Blink, lasso. He actually managed to get Fader's ulti off as well. That's 2 minutes on the sidelines. And
top though.
1 minute for
Top
the Era.
though.
Yep, they're actually BTing themselves in for this one. Echo slam by Pass. Hits on Era, but he almost kills himself. The Nether Ward is still down. Pass is so low on life. They kill it off. 88 life points. He walks his way out of here. Mass Serpent Wards. There's no fortification left anymore. They're going to mop up these Mass Serpent Wards. Fissure. Oh, the Earthshaker. He goes down to Batrider Flame Break. The Mass Serpent Wards are still here. They're sending the illusions in, looking towards Trixie. He's already low on life. But no touch.
Gank attempt.
It's going to be a long way to get there, though. He's halfway through his Firefly, and now he sees him. Blink, he got baited this time. It was 3 seconds before the ulti was off cooldown. Yeah. He wouldn't have got it off anyway, because this time Trixie blinked directly on top of him. They're coming in with the Naga Illusions. They're checking it out. Notal, 3.3k on Roshan. Meanwhile, up on top lane, MSS being drained down. They're going to bring down the Prophet.
That's a huge kill.
Yep, Notal. He's actually also stunned himself up. Fissure is there. Notal. He's been beaten down by Roshan.
Got hurt.
By Roshan. They forced off him up and out of range. He got out of range of the Naga Sleep so he can move over here and battle up against Fate. Yeah, Echo Slam from Pass. Drops him down, but at the same time the Skywrath Mage does this work. Pycat still gets a kill. Red King ulti going. Hera has joined the fight. Remember, he's still got this drain available. Ensnared up. Mass Serpent Wards. Shackles as well. Harney, he needs to Hellfire Blast Misery and get him free. She stuns up MSS. Hera, he's got the drain back off again, but he's still fighting within the Mass Serpent Wards. He's low on life, draining MSS. He gets hexed up again. Now they're down towards Pycat. Trixie with him. Passe also on the sideline. First stun. Diddy Rune taken. Trixie force-starving himself away. Diffuser play slowing him down. He's got to get up the hill. Honey with a stun! He actually pushed them in range. MSS takes the high ground advantage. Now the Sprout. It keeps NoTal as well as Honey out. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place, being the stump of a tree in the fissure wall. MSS coming in, blink away by Honey as the attack flew out from the Prophet.
Big
Now
Daddy.
they found him. He's starting up the stun. He needs to get off this Hex right now. He's out, but the Shackle will remain. Means he stuns himself. They're fighting within Roshan. Flame Break bouncing him around. Four-staff down. NoTal's out. Fighting hard. MSS almost down for the count. Trixie turned to a Piglet. They just Prophet kills off the Rage King. Now Pycat turns on the Song of the Siren. It's a split fight. Fate is coming back into it. Pass still up on the high ground. Blinks himself down. Trixie. Flame Break flying out. Searching for any kind of opening. NoTal goes back to where this all started. And that's Roshan. But he got a proc off. He got a proc off on his Mjolnir. He knows Pass is up on top of the cliff. Pass teeping himself away to safety. Roshan, he will go down now. Mouse will give them some space.
Oh, what a hell of a fight. Big Daddy was so close to dying a second time. That was his buyback, but it looks like they're going to secure the Roshan as a result. Both teams use so much.
Now that is possible. Ensnare will come out. Pycat, very high
Push
movement speed. The Crevit finds himself, drains Pycat. The mirror image will break, but now they seal up Pycat. Honey, Hellfire Blast, the Skywrath Mage Holman. 1 minute, 30 seconds on the sideline. Fader, now the Mass Serpent will drop at Honey. Turns on the Sparkle. Disco, searching for Misery. One more blink is still on cooldown because of the damn poison. He can't chase it down. The blink into the tree line. Misery will get himself away. Bad, sorry. I hate to interrupt, but I'm seeing three heroes converging from all sides on MSS. Honey blinks himself out. The Sprout comes up, but the Firefly gives him the vision. Even the Netherward is there, and they just drain him out. He'll go on the Mjolnir attack, but MSS almost enough damage to kill a
Top lane, Big Daddy's in trouble right now. He's shackled up, but there's no damage.
Too much life points,
There's no damage, and look at the lightning. It's burning the hell out of these supports. Vata looks like, the Gale's gonna flat out miss. It's Siren definitely does, but
bottom.
he wasn't there.
Trixie is Fireflying through the tree line. You can see Fader, and there's your jumping again. This is now the 4th or 5th time Fader has been the major focus here. Never gets the ulti off. Era was draining him out, and with the Netherward down as
Ani looking to defend top here. Nice blink back from Misery, and Misery's trying to rat this. And Big Daddy,
he's coming in for this.
Wow.
They're gonna have a crack at Hani. They have to burn off his mana. They got Hani down,
big
but on the
echo
bottom
stomp.
lane. Yep, they're slowing Fnatic down. Big Daddy are still on the front lines. Remember, no Aegis the Immortal, but from just one Mjolnir proc. Looks like most of the creep wave goes down. Misery pops up the BKB. NoTal, he needs to get back, and Coxon's available. He's in the corner. Trixie, lasso on Misery. The BKB target with the Mana Serpent was down. They got through NoTal. Misery forced up! 38 life points for creep wave! You go, Catapult! Bad Rider will take the kill. The Gemma to be picked up there by Fader, but now their turn. Flame Break it off.
Manta.
The Grapify, look for the extra buff up. Where's that drain? Era's not in range for it. Fly's getting there though. Alchemist will kill off Nature's Prophet up on top lane. That range Rex does go down, but the rest of Fnatic are knocking on the bottom door, and there's only 2 heroes alive for Mousesport.
the smoke.
Misery, can they reach him?
Oh, blink.
Yeah, they can.
Oh no, Misery a little bit slow on the reaction as a result. Look at that nuke.
That's Roshan. The BKBs.
Look at the wards though, they're preventing the Shinshun coming out from Trixie. It's time to sleep, Pycat.
Flame Break him.
Sleep.
There's
there
his
you go.
sleep. And Trixie's so close. Aegis and cheese is there. Pycat takes the cheese. Aegis taken by Fader.
Where's the cheese? Somebody pick up the cheese.
He's oh! Okay, Aegis the Immortal goes to Nagasar. You still need to have this.
Oh, initiation on the
they
bottom
got
like
him.
Pycat.
They
Burst
got
him
him.
down. You
Get
need
him
your
down.
team, Pycat.
They got him.
Pycat's dead. The question is, can you burst him a second time? I am not sure. They need to perfectly
can't.
stun him.
There's a fissure. It's
Manta,
on 3,
Manta.
and now the drain. They can't help him. He's gone top lane though. MSS fortification has to stop his push out here while his land was burnt down. And of course, he noticed it there. So they're trying to use this access pass. He's caught out right now. Dragged back, NoTal. There's the Skywrath Mage Ultimate. The Earthshaker on the sideline. No buyback. He's 180 gold short of it. Just that one guy to get that extra stun. Now Trixie, oh, this is problematic. There's no 4-stops. The TPs are coming in. That's Pycat. Trixie's down.
He has buyback.
2 minutes on the sideline, however. If he finds back in trouble, he's
Oh,
at half-life.
MSS need to get out here. Trixie needs to be the
Shadow
one that
Blade.
locks him down. And looks like they're going to go for MSS. MSS is going to get blown up.
Got
The
him.
question is, does he have buyback? He does. And they're going to give up Roshan as a result. I'm not really sure.
That Netherward's in a perfect position for this. Now, Firefly has already been used, but every single time they use an ability, they're still getting tickled here. And Era's not going to make this easy for him.
MSS needs to buy back now and TP top. And
Actually, BT's coming in towards mid lane. Trixie's there. I don't know if MS is going to come in. Fader, Decrepify Drain. He's at half-life. There it is. He's TPing in, but there's no creep wave for him to help out. The backdoor regen will be there, and Skyra's still in the neighborhood. Now, Fortification, first TP comes in. That concussive shot is on the way. He can't TP for another 12 seconds. They need to catch him out right now. Fly's already used his 4-star, but now we can all...
Get out of here!
Oh, Matt Damon! No longer Archangel.
Behind him, Trixie's right there, MSS has Blink!
Pyket's coming in! He's gonna help him! The Lazu's gonna be there, so MSS is controlled, but Pyket, the damage is enough. Meanwhile, down the Roche pit, No-Tail's trying to have a crack, but Era, he's draining out Fader's life points. There's no Hellfire Blast to control him here. The ulti will trigger off from Fader. The top melee ranks. Pyket has brought it down. Roshan,
mid.
They're actually in, taking the mid ranks. The Mass Serpent Wards are down. The tier 3 tower flies there.
Bottom!
He's finally coming back.
MSS is raxing on the bottom. He blinks away! Oh, he's gonna get hit by the concussive charge, but the trees are doing work. MSS might die as a result. No more buyback. He hexes a fly, and he's gonna walk it off. Blink cooldown 2 seconds. He's found by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's gonna drain him down, but look at the mid racks. Range racks has gone down. Bottom range racks is under siege. We are in a
Do they split this push? Who goes bottom lane? The fish will hold
get out of
down.
here.
I think they're just coming for tier 4 towers here.
Yeah, you go for the throne. You don't buy a divine to get a rack. You buy a divine to win the game.
Top lane. Misery is pushing in right now. He's got Mass Serpent Wards available. Look at him. Straight for the tier 4 towers. Fortification is still available here. And they got Fader. They dragged him in. Now the Song of the Siren's gone, but the BKB Fader, the Trixie's BKB wore off. They need to isolate somebody somewhere right now. They're pushing around. Mass Serpent Wards are down. The tier 4 towers. Fortification kicks in. Hani low on life. Remember, he's still got the yank. There's no pressure from Mousesport.
Oh!
Drops the echo, but he drops his own life. He got the Cobra fired up. I don't think they can stop this. Big Daddy. Chickens can't attack towers. They're getting back in there again. Chemical Rage. 16 seconds on cooldown. He may lose Rapier. They got to kill Pycat. Big Daddy MSS. Passes out into his Rapier's on the ground. The fortress isn't down yet. Hani's still here. He picked up the Rapier, but he cannot use it. He's looking towards Misery. Now Hani will drop the Rapier. Misery getting done by the Skywrath Mage. Where is our Batrider? He's away to safety. Pugner is still back here. He's trying to drain out. He actually got him. He actually managed to bring down the Nagasiren. They'll both fly back. Shadow Shun'em as well as Nagasiren. And the Rapier is in the hands of Nature's Prophet.
And they're TPing right now for the throne. The throne's under siege.
Era's trying to drain the illusions out, but MSS, the damage is too much. No fortification for Fnatic. It's over.
What a game!
Stolen Rapier. Oh, Lumi, you are my lucky leprechaun. Wonderful game.
Mousesport fights for the tournament lives. They're still alive. They are